Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Ashrox. You know, your favorite one and only 6'6" tall man. Alright, and we're back with another preparation video. And this will be, the last preparation video for every single character coming in patch 2.1. And without further ado, the last but not least, we're going to be discussing how to prepare for Sangonomiya Kokomi. Right? So, if you guys find this video helpful, if you find it informative, and if you enjoyed this content, this video, please like and subscribe. It's gonna help me a ton, and yeah, many more videos like this to come. So yeah, so obviously the first thing when it comes to Kokomi, right? We're gonna talk about her level up ascension materials first, and then we're gonna talk about her talent materials. So on to the ascension materials. Obviously, Kokomi is a Hydro character, and she's obviously going to need the Hydro crystals, which you can get from the Oceanid. You can even get it from Child or Ajdaha. You can basically get any crystals from any of those bosses. Even some from Wolvendone and whatnot. So you need these chunks. Obviously what they look like. I have quite a couple of them, actually. I have a good amount of these things, if anything, so I can just keep crafting more of these. But this is what she needs. Clearly that should be the most obvious step in order to get Kokomi leveled up as fast as you can. So make sure you want to farm these hydro crystals as much as you possibly can, so that you don't have to stress out the moment that patch 2.1 comes. Although it was said, not really sure yet, that Kokomi was going to be the last banner of patch 2.1, then it could possibly give you some time. Then again, it's not 100% accurate. It could change, you never know, but it is what it is from what sources are saying so far. So yeah, just keep in mind, this is what you gotta grind. Now the next thing, it's not out yet, but apparently you need these boss mats in order to ascend Kokomi, and it's from this image. It should be pretty obvious, but judging by this image right here that I'm about to show you guys right now, it seems there's going to be a hydro hypostasis. Yes, I said it correctly, a hydro hypostasis within the next 3 islands that are coming in patch 2.1. And I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty nice, actually. I like how it looks for the hydro hypostasis, like the overall boss mat design. It looks pretty cool. Now, for just like Aloy, and other characters that are going to need this, obviously I showed this in the last preparation video, for one of the characters I introduced or discussed about. And yeah, you're going to need to farm these materials again in the next 3 islands by fighting these enemies known as specters. You're gonna have to go on a whole murder spree in order to get those guys and to get a lot of their mats and whatnot. So again, the moment those next 3 islands comes, you're gonna have to fight a lot of those specters in order to ascend Kokomi as fast as you can. And for the flower or fruit ascension material, I'm gonna show another picture here. It looks like a sphere, but to me these look like pearls, like pearls when you can find them in the ocean inside clams and whatnot. These to me look like pearls. I don't know what they're called, so I'm going to assume that these are pearls just because it looks like it, and it also fits Kokomi's character, her being a hydro mage and whatnot. Then yeah, it definitely makes sense for these to be called pearls, and that you have to farm these pearls in order to ascend Kokomi, right? So that basically wraps it up for her ascension materials right there. Next, I'm going to be discussing what she needs for her talent materials. Alright, so apparently for the scrolls that she's going to be needing is these scrolls right here. They are called the Transcendence Teachings of Transcendence scrolls. Hopefully I didn't butcher that, but these are going to be the scrolls that she's going to need in order to ascend her talents. Now, once again, obviously you're going to need to farm quite a couple of these. These come Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, so it's pretty spread out throughout the days. So if you plan on getting Kokomi, and if you plan on skipping Ball or a possible Ganyu rerun, then hey, you might want to consider farming Monday, Thursday, and Sundays. Take a break from artifact grinding to get a lot of these transcends scrolls, and yeah, that just about does it for the scrolls. Again, for the talent, she's going to need Spectre mats again, so you're gonna have to fight like double the amount of Spectres in order to level up her talents as well as her ascension level. So that wraps it up for that. And again, just like every single character that I have talked about so far, she is going to need another secret boss mat, and I think it's about time that I might say who it is, but it's possibly that these mats are from La Senora. Yes, the beautiful woman who literally drop kicked Venti and took the Gnosis out of his chest. Alright, anyway, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, she's going to need that boss mat from, that boss, So yeah, she's not going to come out until, past your point as well. So definitely when it comes out, then, you might want to consider, farming that boss a lot in order to get that done. But that kind of just wraps it up for this video. It was pretty straightforward, not like the other videos, because I was ranting a little bit. But yeah, that's basically all of what she needs. It seems that just like Raiden Shogun and Kokomi, as well as even Aloy, in certain situations or circumstances, that the level up might be delayed a bit, because the next 3 islands you have to immediately farm, and it's going to take some waiting in order to get it done. But you can grind the talents levels now, you can get that done, and you can also get the hydro crystals. But that's basically it. Other than that, it might take some time for you to wait, because you have to get those pearls, you have to fight a lot of specters of the new enemies in the next 3 islands. So whoever is native in the first 3 islands that we have right now in Inazuma, they won't be native right until the next 3 islands, right? So we won't farm any of these new mats until the next patch, which will delay a lot of characters. If you plan on leveling up as fast as you can, you're going to have to farm, and you're going to have to look a lot. Like, you're going to have to explore as much as you can if you want to get those artifacts, and if you want to get those mats and materials as much as possible. You're going to need about 419 XP books to max Kokomi out, and about 2 million more to max her out in terms of level and whatnot. And yeah, man, that just wraps up this video. So if this was very informative, please once again like and subscribe the video. It's gonna help me a ton. And tell me what you guys think about Kokomi, man. Honestly, I'm not really, I know where she is, I know how she deals with things, but I haven't really tuned into her lately. So if you guys are excited for her, then let me know. If she's your next hype unit, that'd be awesome, man. So yeah, that wraps it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoy, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.